So we just got into Okeechobee Outfitters here in South Florida on our hog hunt.
This is real Florida. It's real.
Okeechobee Outfitters make dreams come true because they did for me.
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Babin Service Center, Fab Tech Industries, Oram's Birchview Manor, Paul d'Entremont Marine, Cabela's Canada, Chilliwack Dart and Tackle, Chilliwack Pro Auto Care, Fuel X Energy, GA Checkpoint Yamaha, J. Martin Taxidermy, Legacy Sports International, O'Connor RV, Rob Graham Trucking, Sumas Meats, Wilson M. Beck Insurance Services.
This place is just on wheels. This whole thing was an archery hunt from the get-go, and as soon as we landed here, we got invited out with C4 Kennels for a dog hunt.
Unbelievable. Well, we didn't even know we were going to do this. Right off the get-go. We figured tonight we're going to take it easy, rest up for tomorrow, and the next thing you know,
That did not happen.
here we are. 2 in what, 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah,
Maybe, something like that.
Two beautiful, beautiful pigs. Probably one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, and so yeah, we're pretty excited about this old girl here tonight, and we're looking forward to tomorrow. So behind me here is the Okeechobee Outfitters setup here in South Florida on our hog hunt, the ranch that they have here. All right, guys, so I'm actually here with Keith Collier, who's a guide here at Okeechobee Outfitters. Hey, Keith, how are you doing?
Great, man. How about yourself?
Good, good. What is offered here? Just tell us a little bit about this place and hunting-wise.
Well, there's basically any type of hunting you want to do here. We got gators, hogs, turkeys. We do all around Florida hunt. Come out and do whatever you feel like you want to hunt. We'll take you on.
Now, I can vouch for that, actually, because I've done some of the coolest hunting I've ever done in my life since I've been here with you guys.
You think a night hunting was something?
Oh, man, a night hunting was just unreal. We just got off a long night of chasing hogs, C4 kennels with the dogs. It was absolutely incredible. After coming off the hive last night, there was little sleep to be had, but we're ready to roll here now, and the temperatures are actually pretty cold for Florida. But hopefully the cool temperatures will get the hogs moving and see what happens. So it's the first evening sit for us. We're actually sitting on the ground now and using, natural foliage as cover. So it's a little windy. So this feeder is a lot closer. It's 23 yards, so I should be able to, make a good shot, deal with the wind at that distance. Hopefully we get a hog in here tonight. We had some sandhill cranes drop in the feeder, and a bunch of different birds and all kinds of sorts of animals, but no hogs. It was really windy, and I think that might have, made them a little bit more wary. I mean, when it's blowing that hard, they can't hear, they can't smell. So we watched them for a while, and then they kind of spooked off. So Okeechobee Outfitters have, tons of hogs. There's no shortage of hogs there everywhere. But this hog hunting is a grind. I mean, it's not something that you're just going to step into the blind and do in 5 minutes. I mean, you got to put the work in, and we certainly did. It just didn't work out for us. So that was a wrap on our evening hunt here today. We did hear some hogs behind us. I think they probably winded us. We had a lot of wind, made the woods really noisy, and undoubtedly that affected the hogs and their movements for sure. So we're going to slip out of here now, get back to the Okeechobee Lodge, get some Miss Carla's famous cooking in us, and relax for the evening and make a game plan of what we're going to do next. Okay. You see him? That by itself, right here by itself. Yeah. I gotta get in that direction. Day 3 here at Okeechobee Outfitters. So our buddy Shell here behind us is going to take us on this buggy here, and we're going to go out and fill up some feeders. We're going to see if we can see a hog there. Oranges are partially harvested, obviously, right? Gator. He's probably about 4 foot. 4 feet?
Yeah. He's just a little guy. He hangs out. The way to tell when you're out hunting, the way to tell how big they are is you pretty much judge from the inside tip of his nose to where his eyes start. Usually however many inches is in between his nose and his eyes is how you tell how many feet he is.
Oh.
You can see right there is about 4 inches in between.
Yeah. And how old would that gator be then, would you say?
They usually grow about a foot a year.
Gotcha.
Once they get up about 8 feet,
right,
they start growing. They get wider,
right,
instead of growing more green. And they'll only grow about 6 foot.
Beauty. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, this is cool in here.
Michelle, how many feeders do you guys actually have here on this property, would you say?
On this property right here, what we just rode around and did, we have about 25 to 30 feeders.
Right, and you also have more on other property, correct?
We have another piece of property, we call it across the street. It's another one's row, the same
Right.
people. And we have probably, I think there's 7 feeders over there.
So do you have to fill up those feeders every day or every few days, or?
We try to check them once a week, put maybe 1 bag in 'em.
Gotcha, right.
We try to regulate it, set it for 2 to 3 seconds. That way we don't have to put out so much corn.
Right. Yeah, because I guess when you set it to certain times or whatever, it just eliminates wastage.
Yep. We set it to go off once in the morning, once at night.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That keeps them interested anyway.
Try to anyway.
Our God shell actually made us a natural ground lining of palm branches and stuff. So it's night number 3, we just got in here, got set up. Our God shell actually made us a natural ground lining of palm branches and stuff like that. So we're actually sitting on the ground. I think it's probably going to work because right behind us there's a tree stand, which is normally hunted of. And those hogs, they come in, and bigger hogs know for sure that if there is going to be a threat, they know absolutely where it's going to be coming from. So I've done this with black bear myself, actually, the same thing. Basically, you set up a stand somewhere else, and they come in, they look for where the threat is supposed to be and is not there, and they get more relaxed and come in. So we're still hoping to get this hog with a bow. We've been bow hunting now for the last couple of days, and morning and afternoons. We have seen hogs, we just couldn't get it to come together. So we got all set up in here tonight, and I actually got a rifle with me too. This stand is set up with a light and a photo cell that comes on at dark. It's a green light, so it doesn't spook the hogs. And if we don't see a hog by the time it gets dark, we're going to take the rifle and set it out. It's actually a law in Florida that you can hunt hogs and coyotes at night as long as you're on private property. And of course, Okeechobee has all their own property, so. Anyway, basically we're just going to sit here for the whole night if we got to. And, they got to feed sometimes, so fingers crossed. Live by itself, right here by itself. Yeah. I gotta get in that turn though. You see him? Live by itself, right here by itself. Yeah. I gotta get in that turn. Okeechobee Outfitters. Oh, man. Oh, this is wild, man. This is wild. Oh, man. What a crazy. What a crazy night. We've literally been in the stand morning, until lunchtime, coming home, getting food, and us going out and stand, until dark. Complete pass through. Ramcat brought his baby.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. Yes, sir. Not too. Perfect shirt, man. Well, we got this old girl down here. We couldn't be happier. Bowtech archery, Easton injection arrows, Ramcat broadheads, just a deadly combination. This hog didn't go 30. I just want to send a special shout out to Arrow Addiction, good friend of mine, John Gullidge, at a show Harbor, Newfoundland. My bow was kind of in a bit of a mess when I brought it to him. I had some damage to it. It needed to be paper tuned and just needed some TLC. John is just an expert at his craft. He got her back on track, and here's proof. So John, I thank you for that, man. I'm speechless. This is something that I wanted to do for ever since I became a bow hunter, and to come to Florida once and kind of get skunked, and had to go home with a sour taste in your mouth for a couple of years, and now to be able to come back here and for Okeechobee Outfitters to allow me to do this and make this dream come true, I mean, just means so much. And we had some pretty high hopes coming in, but we didn't think it was going to happen the way that it did. We had a group rolling first. I couldn't believe that I was actually finally sitting in a position where I could get a bow shot. And the thing about hog hunting is that it literally goes from 0 to 60. We're just sitting in this blind and we look straight ahead, and all of a sudden there's a hog just appears out of nowhere. These hogs bear already on bait, which was different than what we saw from the hogs the first morning. They were frantic for food, but they were relaxed. These hogs are just moving and bumping each other and running around, and it's kind of difficult when you're trying to make a shot, especially a bow shot. Finally, the bigger hog, the target hog that we were going for, it moves away to the left. I come to full draw, gave me the perfect broadside shot. I let that Ramcat fly, wham, just hit his mark, and that hog didn't go 30 yards. 2, 3. There, brother.
All right, man.
All right, guys, so I'm actually here with Keith Collier, who's a guide here at Okeechobee Outfitters. What can people expect when they come here, hunters?
They can expect one hell of a good time. They can expect it. It's just gotta come and experience it. I don't know what to say about it.
I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna tell everybody, man, I had the greatest time, because I did. Really did. You gotta come here and experience it for yourself.
There's nothing fake here. This is all open range. It's real. This is real Florida. We hold nothing back. Whatever you want to do, type of hunt, if you can think of it, we're gonna try. If we don't know how to do it, we're gonna get somebody in here that does.
Absolutely. I can stand behind this 100% that Okeechobee Outfitters make dreams come true, because they did for me. I've seen them do it countless times over this week for military veterans and whoever else.
It's 100% free for all military combat veterans of any era. It doesn't matter. All they have to provide is their transportation.
That's pretty incredible. See, the problem now, Keith, is that you're not going to be able to get rid of me. That's the problem.
I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think that'd be a wonderful problem if it did create. Because you've been great.
Thanks again, brother.
Canada Hunts is brought to you by Babin Service Center, Fab Tech Industries, Oram's Birchview Manor, Paul d'Entremont Marine, Cabela's Canada, Chilliwack Dart and Tackle, Chilliwack Pro Auto Care, Fuel X Energy, GA Checkpoint Yamaha, J. Martin Taxidermy, Legacy Sports International, O'Connor RV, Rob Graham Trucking, Sumas Meats, Wilson M. Beck Insurance Services.